Field Guide to Mfecane is a homebrew Lancer supplement made by NHP Shaka that brings you the people beyond the Maluti line, the Mfecane. The Mfecane are people that descended from the 11th Sansika, which, yes, history has told us about the 10, but history can be wrong or biased sometimes. They were an amalgamation of different ethnic groups that escaped the fall, forced to be one by their oppressive overseer, the heart and head. During the long journey, the Amabantu, the people, have waged many failed rebellions against the heart and head for their oppression, but during a final rebellion against the heart and head when they seek to rob not just of their life, but also their death, Shaka appeared. An entity born of trauma and filled by conquest, called out to the Amabantu, and when they listened, they lost their name, and became the Mfecane, the embodiment of Shaka's will, whose sole intent was to crush all that stood in their path. Now, it's the year 5016 the Mfecane are somewhat chilled now, and Shaka has been shackled, its pieces still bond with the people, guiding them through their life. And through its people, the Mfecane aids, liberates, and uplifts those that are still shackled by their bonds in the diaspora within the Maluti line. However, while the Mfecane might look peaceful, anyone that transgress on their land with the intention of harm will be burned, which is bad for everyone involved because Shaka has no fucking chill, do not know how to stop, and there's loyal impi, war order of the Mfecane, that takes Shaka's word as will. It's really telling that all campaign hooks given in the supplement are all basically just, hey, Lancers, if you don't mind, please handle this mission discreetly, because if the impi and Shaka notice this, they gonna burn the invading factions to the ground, all of them, so, take care of it, k. Remember, Shaka is practically the embodiment of the people's anger, in both the good and the terrible ways. Besides this new ground for conflicts, you also get 4 new frames from the Mfecane. Their primary focus is that aggressive action will eventually trump over any static defense, which can include a Butho, a striker mech with a piece of Shaka that gives its power to the point of self-annihilation, a Midloze, a controller mech that shapes or destroys the terrain to make it inhospitable to the enemy, Situo, a speedy artillery mech that's all about mobile firepower that edges close to the melting point, and Grotslang, a support mech that serves as a walking shielded fire support platform for its allies. The supplement also has 1 new talent, a number of new NPC, exotic gears, several campaign hooks, which also includes Call to Ur's Golden Eye, a campaign that involved potential conflict between the Onic Ascendancy and the Mfecane, with many other factions intentionally inflaming the potential war, with a bunch of beautifully made maps too. As the second homebrew supplement I have reviewed, Field Guide to Mfecane is pretty good. Its writing serves as a reminder of a time in South Africa when European colonization thoroughly ravaged the land, and because of this, a number of tribes would amalgamate under the name of Zulu. And as a result of this, Mfecane, the crushing, would happen, at a terrible cost of human life, with the colonizer trying to sugarcoat their involvement in the whole situation by rewriting history itself, and it's the job of the living to make sure nobody should forget about this. My only problem is that practically every single lore piece in the supplement is written through a first-person perspective. This could work if the setting is intentionally written to be vague, with the point being that the player should fill in the blank, but this doesn't quite work when you use it to explain and establish a setting, and it took me a number of tries to somewhat understand what is going on in the supplement. So, bear that in mind if you want to get it on itch.io. Anyway, that's all for now, and I will see you all next time. Hello there, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell button. If you really want to support my channel, you could visit my Patreon page, or buy me some coffee, links in the description. Anyway, have a nice day.